In this video I will be reviewing Ablaze. It's by Dawud Islam and Cheeseman. It's been launched on the 8th of September at 9 AM Eastern and it will be available on the Warrior Plus network. We'll have a look at the sales page. I'll show you inside the members area. We'll go through the OTOs. I'll tell you what I like, what I don't like about it before I summarise and give my final thoughts. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video before you decide if Ablaze might be right for you. Hi, I'm Brian from MoneyLifeChange.com, where we help you to get your online business on the right track. If you'd like to learn how to become a more profitable marketer, click the first link down in the description. And if this is your first time on the channel, please consider subscribing, click the little bell icon, and then I can notify you each time I upload new content. Now, this review is just my own personal opinions. I base that on experiences I've had, training I've received, and the research I do before I make a review video like this. So with that being said, let's just get into it. So Ablaze, what is it? As you can see here, it's claiming to be the first ever free buyer traffic and high ticket commission viral app. And it's telling you're going to get free buyer traffic, sign-ups and high ticket sales in under 60 seconds with our never seen before push button app. No experience, email list or tech skills required. Okay, you can see where we're going with this right from the get-go. We'll come back to the sales page. I'm just going to get into the members area and run through this with you quickly and show you what the idea is behind it. So as you can see, once you log in, this will be the page you'll see, or something like this. Down the left hand side here, we've got our dashboard, we've got our leads, prizes, campaigns, affiliate links, a bonus library, your training, your autoresponder, your settings, and a log out. Right, the idea behind this is you would come into your prizes. And as you can see, there's been some prizes already created, but you're going to come in here and you would add a prize. You give your prize a title, so it might be an ebook or some training course or whatever, and you give it a description. And you put a link in there as to where the prize is going to be available from, and you would choose an image to go in here. We'll close that. We'll just go with something that's already been made. So once you've made your prize, or you decide you're just going to go with one of these, you're going to come in and create a campaign. So the idea is you create a campaign. That prize that you've just created is an incentive for somebody to join your campaign. They then go ahead and they get a link once they've joined the campaign. They'll share it, and this is what's going to generate your free buyer viral traffic. Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but if you don't laugh, it's like it's just stupid, really. But you'll see, we'll go through it. I'll take you through it, and you can make your own mind up. You can see some campaigns have already been added. If we go in and we add a campaign, so you would give your campaign a title. This is how many referrals you want. So the prize that you've created before, that's up for grabs. This is how many referrals you want in order for them to be able to claim that prize. We'll just go with one, and then you're going to choose a date when you want your campaign to start. We'll just go with today's date, and then you choose a date for your campaign to end. So we'll just go with that. And this is your sharing page information. So we'll go with good luck. You've got your sign up page title, and we'll go with free training. Then you would add a description. Get started now, and then you put your link. This is where you would put your affiliate link, basically. So you're going to get links from here, which we'll come into shortly, and you would put your link into this box here. This is one of the offers that they're actually using as one of your high ticket commissions. And then you can choose a file, add a file in there, and then you can select a prize. So you can just go from one that's already been created or the one you've just created yourself. So we'll just go with the exclusive training. And then we save changes, and now it's been successfully added. So that's our campaign live. This is the campaign that we've just created here. Scroll down and come across. This is our link here. So you're going to take this link. As you can see, this is the campaign we've just created. So you're going to share this link here. That's going to lead people to this page. And what you want is for people to join your campaign. So they would then put their name and email address in here. And then they would go ahead and join your campaign. That then generates this link for them. So they need to copy this referral link. So the idea is they've joined your campaign, now they've got this link, and they're going to share this link because they need to get however many referrals you've asked for. And this is what they're going to be sharing. This is the free training. Get started now, what we put in earlier on. And then people are going to sign up to this by entering their name and email address. And then when they submit this form, that leads them to this offer here. So that's taking them to the John Crestani offer. This is one of your high ticket commissions that I'll show you now when we go into the affiliates. As you can see, when we come into the affiliate links here, this is your high ticket commissions here. So you've got your Ministry of Freedom here, your Super Affiliate System, Commission Hero, ClickBank University, and Simple Wi-Fi Profits. Now, I think all of these, you don't actually need this for these. You can go to ClickBank and get affiliate links for any of these. The only one you can't get, I think, is the Ministry of Freedom, and I believe that's on there, Warrior Plus, and you would need to get approval from John Armstrong to be an affiliate for that. But the rest of these on here, you can go to ClickBank and get affiliate links yourself for that. You don't need this for that. And I mean, you see the quality of the pages that you make, and people can share that, and they're just going to put, in my opinion, they're just going to put, if you wanted, say, I don't know, if you wanted 10 referrals or whatever, people are just going to go, they'll take that link, they'll put it somewhere, they can do it themselves 10 times with 10 Mickey Mouse email addresses, and that's the list that you're building of buyer viral traffic. And they're all going to come into your leads here. As you can see in the demo I've done there, I used the same email address for both parts. I joined the campaign with an email address, and then I used the same email address, and there it is here. As you can see, I've been messing about with it a little bit, and these are all the ones that I've been doing. So you just get, you could do the same email address 10 times. Just sign up 10 times with the same email address, claim your prize extra. You know, it's just garbage. It's nonsense. I really don't know how else to sort of. I find it really hard to find any positives in this. I've got to be honest. Why they've actually wasted the time and money to make something so poor, I really don't know. It's like, put a bit of effort in and make something half decent. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't even look nice, does it? So anyway, that's your leads. So that's your email list of viral buyer traffic. Your prizes, as you've seen, where you can add prizes or use the ones that are already here. The campaigns we've just looked at, the links we've looked at. I'll not go into the bonus library. We'll have a little look, actually. We'll see what's in the bonus library. This is your free training. This is a webinar for John Armstrong, and it's recommending that you sign yourself up for that. Your training down here, there is some videos that kind of shows you how to get set up, basically, and this one's telling you to go and get free PLR to make your prizes. So if that's your incentive, if that's the carrot you're dangling, you can guess what you're going to get for that, can't you, really? And ultimately, you've still got to go and share your link somewhere in the first place to try and get people to join your campaign. So with that being said, you might as well be going and doing it properly and doing it organically and building your own list and driving your own traffic, because ultimately that's what you need to be doing. And then down here we've got your autoresponder, and this is where you can connect your autoresponder to this system, so you can get all of those leads into your autoresponder. And it looks like you've just got the choice of the two here, and you've got your 30-day free trial if you don't already have Aweber or GetResponse. So now we'll have a little look at the OTOs. As you can see, the front end is $16.95. OTO 1 is a pro version for $47. OTO 2, steal our traffic for $197. And why do you need to steal anyone's traffic if you've just got all this unlimited viral buyer traffic in 60 seconds? It's just crazy. OTO 3, reseller rights, $37. I mean, you're going to go and try and sell this. OTO 4 is a done for you campaign for $197. It's like, well, you've got 5 done for you campaigns there. Do you really want any more? And OTO 5 is a VIP package for $37. Now we'll move on to the sales page. Okay, so we've already seen this. I mean, straight away, it's full of hype. It's just nonsense. It's like you've just seen. You're really going to get free buyer traffic from what you've just seen. It's just nonsense. It's unbelievable. And here it is again, free viral traffic in a couple of clicks. It's not happening, really, is it? Come on, be honest. Let other people do all the work for you. Again, it's not happening. build your list on autopilot, yeah, but a list of what? It isn't buyer traffic, that's for sure. Earn multiple high-ticket commissions. As for these, you can go to ClickBank yourself, so you don't need this to be promoting these sort of things. Newbie friendly, well, it would be because I don't believe that any experienced marketers would buy into this and use this. And you can set it all up in 60 seconds. Okay, let's keep moving. It's a very hyped up sales page. It's 3 steps. It's not 3 steps at all. And then we've got the proof of earnings. And no doubt we'll find some more of those on the way down. I haven't properly looked at this just yet, if I'm honest. I had a quick skim through it. There was some of that really kind of got my goat, and this is it. I think this is quite, I don't know. For me, this is just it's just a little bit of a low blow. And they say, what makes it worse in the uncertain times that we're in right now? And they're trying to sell this software on the back of a global pandemic. I mean, make your own mind up about that, but for me, that's just not ethical at all. It's why you try and use something so terrible that's affected the whole world to sell shit like this. It's sickening, to be honest. It's quite frustrating. It's annoying. It really, when I seen that, it kind of angered us, if I'm honest. But that's just me. That's just the way I am. That's my opinion. And at least there's something they've got right. No traffic, no sales, and that's what you've got with this. And we can keep going down, and I mean, these value claims here. This app is worth $2,997. It's just, I don't know. Do they really think people are going to believe this nonsense? It's crazy. It's crazy. So you've got all this value here, and you're going to get it for $16. We're back to 1, 2, 3 again. It's all selling the dream, isn't it? The laptop lifestyle, easy money. And it doesn't happen. There's no push button app that's going to make you a fortune overnight. And here we go with these numbers again. Look, I'll show you, right? These may well be his earnings, right? But these earnings ain't coming from using this piece of software. If you have a look on here, this is just under 12 months, okay? And there's about 18 products here that he's launched in less than a year. So he may well be making or earning that sort of money, but it's not even earnings really. He may have that money coming in. But how much of that is going to affiliates for selling? He sells everybody else's stuff. There's a whole bunch of these vendors that all do this reciprocation, whereby you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I'll promote your stuff, you promote mine, and we're all in it together, and it doesn't really matter the quality of the product that we promote. Again, it's the ethics, isn't it? It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I mean, as you can see here, they put these numbers big up here, right? But if you look at this is his revenue, okay? You see that there? And this is what he's had to pay to affiliates. So he's paying more than half of his revenue to affiliates. But they don't show that in the big green numbers up here, do they? And this number up here, that's not his earnings. It's by the time you take all his deductions off that, he's not earning anything like that sort of figure. But again, they don't like to point them things out, do they? You can see it again down here. Half of that money's been paid to affiliates, and it goes on. There's just sort of one more thing that I wanted to have a quick look at before we sort of summarise it. Well, I'll go through the pros and cons, and that won't take long, I don't think, to be fair. But you've got your 30-day money-back guarantee here. This was the last thing I sort of wanted to point out on the sales page to you. Obviously, you can come and look at this in your own time and read it all. That's up to you. But you look at this, I mean, that doesn't tell you much, does it? It says a 30-day money-back guarantee, but what's the terms for that? So bear that in mind. I would be a bit wary of that. Okay, so we'll get into the pros and cons. The pros, there's a little bit of training. You've got four videos there. That's your training, and that's the only thing that I can pick out as a pro, to be honest. So the cons, what do I not like about it? The misleading sales page, obviously, as I've just shown you. There's no traffic. There's no traffic with this. The false value claims on the sales page. I mean, I think I know I said that was the last thing I was going to show, but there was something else with these value claims that they've got on here. Here we go. They're telling you, right, that it's worth all this money. You add all this up, okay, and you've got a total of $4,591, right? But you can get it for $16. Come on. Do you really believe that you're going to have any success with this? If it's really worth that much money, why would they be selling it for $16? Ask yourself that question. Anyway, back to the cons. The earnings proof, as I pointed out, it's not from using the software. It's just nonsense, really. It might well be his earnings, but it isn't related to this. Obviously, the COVID thing, you might have picked up on it, but that kind of got my goat a little bit. I just think that's a bit of a low blow. I mean, the software itself, it's not needed. For the offers that you promote on there, the only one that isn't readily available is the Ministry of Freedom one. The other four, you can go, like I say, go to ClickBank and they're readily available to anybody. And to be fair, if you went to ClickBank yourself, you can come on here and you can find the John Crestani one. And if you go on to this one here, and you come down to here, look, you've got all these resources here that you could use to try and promote this offer, which in all fairness, it's going to be much more valuable to you than the page that you can create with this software here. So bear that in mind also. And then lastly, as I said, I'd be wary of the guarantee. The guarantee would normally be sort of one of the pros, but it doesn't really say anything other than a 30-day money-back guarantee, but no doubt there will be some sort of terms and conditions with it. So to summarise it, it's pretty easy. In my opinion, this will not work. I think I've kind of explained as I've gone through the review why I believe it's not going to work. And if it wasn't clear why I believe it won't work, I'll just give a little recap. The software itself, in my opinion, is poor. The pages that you're creating are poor. You've still got to share it somewhere to get people to try and join your campaign. Once they do join your campaign, they can just put any random sort of emails in order to fulfill that campaign to claim the prize that you've offered them, and you end up with a bunch of leads. You could end up with 25 of the same email. As you can see, the emails are repeated. So I think that explains why I believe it won't work. And as you see, you might end up with an email list, but it's just a spammy email list of dead email addresses, really. It's not buyer traffic. It'll be no surprise to say I don't recommend it, and there won't be a link in the description for this. I certainly would never promote anything like this. But guys, do bear in mind, like I say at the beginning, this is just my opinion. I'm just trying to add some value to this and give you some knowledge to help you to try and make a more informed decision as to whether or not you'd want to go ahead and try something like this out for yourself. If you've got any questions about it or any questions about anything at all, leave them down in the comments and I will get back to you. And while you're down there, let me know, did you buy this? Are you going to buy this? What do you think of it? And if you feel you've gotten any value from this video at all, I'd really appreciate you leaving us a like, subscribe to the channel, click the little bell icon, share the video, all of that good stuff. And with that being said, guys, that'll be me signing off. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.